Hey guys, it's Jim Blessed and Highly Favored. Um, so I wanted to go live to kind of talk to you guys, not really wanting a certain reason to why I'm on live. Not really I'm not really on here for any reason. I could have done a video where it was edited and all that stuff. But no, I just want to come and explain a few things and just say something because I have not said anything for a long time. And I know you guys kind of wondered, the people who followed Miranda, that you guys kind of wanted to know what happened between us and stuff. So I'm here to explain what happened. And it is kind of hard for me because you know, some people will bash you about it and some people are understanding, but whatever, it's life. So I'm going to start with saying that I really do feel bad because I felt like we should have been closer. And it wasn't necessarily anybody's fault to why we kind of stopped talking. But I want you to kind of understand our relationship, and I'm going to kind of go into how we met. And some things I won't explain because it's not really, anybody's business. So anyways, I kind of met Miranda as a help to her mother. I will go over there to hang out with them, and by choice, if she needed help, I would help her. We would do a lot of fun things. And Miranda, she just so happened to like ASMR videos, and I was new to that ASMR video thing. I knew what it was, I enjoyed it, and I fell asleep to it all the time. And so she told me, and I came to her house and stuff like that, and I met her. She was like, "Oh my gosh," well, no, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I really like ASMR videos, all that stuff." And she was like, "Oh, me too," and she was telling me all about it, and I never was thinking to use her as to get followers. And I told her I had a YouTube video, but I was more of a skit person. I made skits and stuff, just funny little things with my brothers. And she was like, "You should make another one." Her and her mom was like that, and I was like, "I don't know, I don't do ASMR and stuff like that. I like to watch it. I don't think that'll be good. I think I'm weird." And so they were like, "No, you should make one. You should make one." And so I made one or whatever. She, well, we started out with the video. It was the Cholo makeup. She did my makeup. It was really fun. And by the way, it's my birthday. So, sorry for my dirty nails. I've been playing my makeup. Not to be off subject. But yeah, we did a Cholo video. And it just brings flashbacks. Anyways, we did a Cholo video. And I had a lot of fun doing it. And so whenever we had did it, she was telling me that we should do another video with ASMR. So we picked some few things in her room and we made sounds with them. And it was really fun. So around that time, I was going to be getting married. And it was summer around that time. And I was telling them, I'm getting married soon and all that stuff. And I knew at that time I needed to be saving money because I was kind of behind in the things that needed to be done because I done the wedding myself. Um, and so I was basically, I couldn't basically just keep coming over there and, I wasn't necessarily saying wasting time, but like I just needed to, make money and go work. And as much as I enjoyed being over there, I needed to also work. And I wanted to come over there still, but my personality is extremely emotional. So what happens to me is if I feel like I kind of upset a person, I feel like, well, maybe I need to stay away. Maybe they don't want me around anymore. I tend to overthink. So that's kind of what happened. Um, but I also stayed in contact. I just didn't go over there after I decided to go and find a job. Um, so when I started working, I couldn't just go over there and spend all those hours with them anymore because I had to get my wedding together, and I was moving into an apartment with my husband. And so, anyways, uh, whenever that happened, me and her was still planning on doing videos. And also want to make it clear, I did not know that we was not going to be in contact. But I'm just making a long story short. I just kind of said, I started working and I thought that they were upset with me, so I just kind of said, okay, well, I'll back away. Maybe we can, this little funny area going on in our life, maybe we can get past that and I'll be back over there. And it never quite happened that way. But me and Miranda would still talk. I started to feel maybe like I hurt Miranda's feelings. Um, and it really bothered me because, I would text her and it wouldn't be like the reply like she usually do. And just like, okay, I really hope I didn't upset her. But me, I really was the type person like, she's upset with me, I'm still going to say hi to her, and I'm still going to force my love on her because she was so sweet, and I knew that I probably hurt her feelings. It was not my intentions at all. It's just life kind of got handed to me all at a moment. I had 1 month to get a dress. I had 1 month to get all the food and who was going to do what, and I had a month to find a flower girl. I was really behind, and I had all that, but people had, like, said they couldn't make it that were helping me. So, anyways, that. So, me and her are going in and on and off communicating. I was still, and still am, was a follower and subscriber to her YouTube, so I was still just looking at her videos and, love her from a distance, comment, say things. And still to this day, it's very hard for me to make time for YouTube videos and things like that. But that's another subject to why I haven't posted too. But I just didn't want to force myself on her anymore. So I just kind of just didn't say anything anymore. I'm just going to be blunt with you. I just would love from a distance. And I was hoping that we would come back and talk. And I couldn't find her on my other Facebook for a while. I was searching for her. And I was just like, well, maybe it's not meant to be. So I deleted my Facebook, my old Facebook, to just start over, and I looked for her and I couldn't find her then. And so I was like, maybe it's not meant to be. So then fast forward a few months, and by that time she was already gone, but I didn't know. Which there was no obligation to tell me, who am I? But I was really tore up because I was looking for her for a while, and I can't really get her attention on YouTube, so I just was like, I don't understand how I don't know. I just didn't understand and comprehend that she wasn't here because when you don't speak to somebody, I'm like this with my family. you don't speak to them, but you still love them, you still think about them, and you still really wish them the best. And I was definitely a call away. If she was like, "Hey, you want to come over today?" I would have been over there. I just didn't feel like I was welcome after that point because I felt like I hurt their feelings. I had to go get ready for my wedding, go work for a while, and save some money up to do stuff. So yeah, I'll say about 5 months had passed and I still didn't know. So I just found out maybe a month or two ago. And I only found out because I went to go to her YouTube again. And I didn't notice anything different. I went to go look for our old video and it wasn't there. And I was like, well, okay. And then so I noticed that she hadn't been on for 8 months. So I'm like, around something like that, like 7 months, 8 months, I don't know. And I was like, I don't understand, maybe she decided to take a break. So I go look for her on Facebook. I don't, I think I did find her. No, I don't think I did. I think I just found her mom. I don't really see anything unusual there either, so I'm like, huh. So I keep on just looking at videos and her ASMR videos and just reminiscing because I did miss her and stuff. And then I go to her comments and they're like, well, actually I searched up her name again, just to search it up because sometimes you can see extra stuff. And I see this woman talking about it and stuff like that. Well, she's like, I'm thinking she's talking about another Miranda. I'm like, it can't be that Miranda. Then that's whenever I go to her comment section and I see it. And I just kind of pause and I'm alone. I was alone and now my husband's shift. It is 12 o'clock right now. And I think I'm doing the same thing where I get into those modes where I'm researching and looking for people that I haven't talked to because I'm always the first to reach out to people. And so sometimes I reach out to them at this time because it's a time where I'm up and a time where I have nothing to do. So I kind of, shed a few tears because I felt like I should have been a better friend to her, and I felt like I should have tried a lot harder to be there. I took, her for granted, and I just was like, well, I guess I don't need to make YouTube videos anymore, and maybe I need to delete my Facebook. But me, I know that Miranda wouldn't hold a grudge against me. I know Miranda loved me, as friends and stuff, and I know that she had the best intentions. Her mother, on the other hand, was very protective. She protected her from hurt, and her mother was very good at that, and I think that her mom just kind of wanted to protect her from that because she doesn't want just people going in and out her life. I would have been the same way. And so when I found out, I was kind of hurt. So, but I knew in my heart that she was happy, and it was no more pain. And as much as we try to make it seem like it's just a very horrible thing, I look at it as, because her mom's Christian like me, I look at it as, it's sad that I don't see her, but I'm very happy that she's happy because she's definitely in heaven, no doubt about it. And but I was really hurt because I didn't get to say anything to her. I don't get to say anything ever to her. The last conversation we had, it was the last, and I didn't know that, and I was really hurt about that because that would have been the last if I would have known. More of the story is love people while they're here. So, and I did love her. I just should have done more to stay in contact than what I was doing. So, on to my YouTube page. I'm not going to delete it. I feel like since she basically made this, that I'm going to keep it as a memory of her for me. Um, I don't want to just I don't want to do the YouTube videos all the time. I'm not going to say that I'm going to. There's a lot of YouTube videos that I haven't posted. I just was like, I don't know if I feel like I should, because I just felt bad. But I'm letting it off my shoulders and my chest. And hopefully I can start it. You'll just see them when they come. I'm going to give y'all guys surprises. But just, don't hold your breath for it, because I'm still contemplating on what I should do. But I just want to say rest in peace, Miranda. You're a beautiful soul. Your laugh, it just brightened up the room. And you had a very strong heart, but yet loving. You loved to make people laugh. You loved to feel independent. That was one thing. She wanted to feel independent. She didn't want anybody to feel forced to be around her. She didn't like people to help her if they didn't want to be, or didn't want to help her in any aspect. And she checked people and told them if they were wrong, and if they were doing something to her she didn't like. She wasn't afraid of that. And she overall just knew how to brighten up the room and make people happy. And she made the best of her situation always. I don't remember a dull moment. I remember everything she made positive, even if she didn't feel that it was a good moment in her life. But she made it positive. So that's what I remember. And the most memorable things, the memory, sorry, getting tongue tied. You know what I mean? But that's the most thing that I remember from her, is that. So, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in when you do, because I have nobody on here. Good, because I'm ratchet right now. So anyways, just want to say, thank you for looking at this. I get tongue tied a lot. I'm very awkward when I do live videos, and I get long-winded. So anyways, have a great night, and I'm going to sleep.